Welcome to episode 3 of The Sweet Spot. This is getting really exciting. It's great that we have such an array of fantastically talented and enormously diverse tenant population here at Building 78. So we kind of switched things up a little bit this time. We brought in one of our industrial park tenants, the CEO, owner, operator, extraordinaire, fantastically phenomenal woman. Janaba Jones is here. She's CEO of Hudson Kitchen, which is a very unique tenant for us. And she's actually going to tell you a little bit about Hudson Kitchen and what they're all about. So without further ado, Janaba, tell us a little bit about Hudson Kitchen, the story, the growing pains, all of that good stuff. Let's hear it.
Yes. So I actually started Hudson Kitchen back in 2015 with the goal of having my own space. And it actually took quite a long time to identify a space for Hudson Kitchen, and the vision for the business actually grew. But essentially, I started out while I was looking for space doing networking events and courses. I have a course called the Food Business Boot Camp where we've educated over 300 people on how to start a food business. And finally, in 2018, I signed a lease here at Kearny Point in the industrial park. It was really exciting, and it took us a little over a year to build out and be ready to open to our tenants. So exciting.
So you're a bit of a maverick. I want to say that I'm proud to have sort of been in the crux of what that process looked like. So if you can offer one piece of advice to someone who endeavors to open a very unique business, such as Hudson Kitchen, a commissary kitchen space, what's one piece of advice that you could offer someone, or one piece of advice that you wish that someone would have told you at the onset of your journey on this opening of Hudson Kitchen?
I'll give just one piece of advice. My advice is that you should just do it. Meaning, I didn't have any experience, didn't even know how to turn on kitchen equipment when I first started this business, and kind of just figured it out along the way. Met with people, talked to different experts, and just did it. So you can do it too.
So just do it. That's a great piece of advice. Just do it. That's why we've decided to do these sort of profiles, right? Because it kind of encourages people that are out there looking to say, you know what? If she can do it, if he can do it, I can definitely do it. So let's talk a little bit more about the variety of tenants that you have within the space. Who's cooking at Hudson Kitchen?
So we have now 17 members. I'm really excited to say after a year, and looking to continue to grow. We serve anybody from CPG clients, so clients that are delivering their food into grocery stores for people to buy, or meal prep clients. When I say meal prep, I mean chilled meals that are ordered in advance and delivered to your doorstep. Or those meals can also be purchased at the grocery store level. And then we also have food trucks as well. Actually, you can park your food truck, have a dedicated space, plug in the truck so electricity is available to you. So it's pretty amazing.
It's great.
Yeah.
That's a great option. So now that brings me to another point. Were there any changes in things that you had to do differently to operate safely during this pandemic and actually grow your business?
Actually, we didn't have to make many changes. So because we are a kitchen, everything gets cleaned constantly.
Right.
We already had gloves and hair nets that are required for our members to wear. So really it was the addition of wearing a mask, and also our space is big enough to social distance, so there's not that issue. We didn't have that issue there as well. So really it was the addition of having to wear a mask in the space.
Right, because you're 8,000 square feet, so I mean, it's perfect for social distancing.
Yes, it is. That's one of my selling points today when we talk about the space. So
yeah, that's good. I'm sure people are attracted to that. And you do a great job. I want to say great job on your social media. Hudson Kitchen is always very active, very vibrant. Guys, if you haven't checked them out on Instagram, definitely look up Hudson Kitchen and follow them. They're awesome. Also follow Kearny Point, too. We're pretty awesome. And speaking of Kearny Point, so why Kearny Point? Why did you decide to open your kitchen here?
Lots of reasons. So after looking at several different spaces, kind of decided that being an industrial area was going to be a little right for us. We had basically a white box, and so I got to make it whatever I wanted it to be, and was able to work with a designer to do that. I also feel like the community is just very welcoming to me as a small business. And it's just great.
It just fit.
Yes, it just fit. It made a lot of sense, and it's close to my house.
And mine too.
I have to say, I think quality of life is something that's become important to me over the years, and so I definitely have that now. So it's good.
That's good. And there's going to be a lot of changes to the area specifically. We're going to be adding pedestrian-friendly walkways and walking paths, and it's going to be beautiful. So definitely stay tuned. We're excited to have you as a tenant with us, Janaba. We are so grateful to have you, and we're looking forward to your growth and your expansion and welcoming food trucks and more food tenants. So thanks a lot. Thanks for tuning in with us.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. All right.
Thank you.
Take care.